Hello and welcome to Story Mode, just another variety gaming channel on YouTube. Hello and welcome in. Hello to Aura, Kathleen, Kirst, and Axebeard. Hi guys, welcome to the weekend. Welcome to the weekend live stream. I also want to say hello to the VOD watchers. Hey VOD, hey VODies. We appreciate you guys for coming back to check out the stream as a recorded event rather than a live one. I appreciate you guys for coming by and checking out the stream. Thank you for the views. Thank you for the likes and the subs. Speaking of likes and subs, holy cannolis, you guys. Last stream was something special, but I am happy to announce that the channel is now at 106 subscribers. Also, we have over 300 views on that 5-hour live stream from Monday, which is currently playing on the Return to Moria Steam store homepage. It is currently running. I think it's been going for a couple of hours, so they have a few more hours to go. So that VOD is running live on Steam as we speak, and we got a ton of subs and a ton of views from that last stream. So thank you, like from the depths of my soul. Thank you so much for all of the love and support that came with that wonky stream, and with bugs and everything. And it was just, I'm blown away, and I'm so grateful. I'm really, really grateful. So hello everybody, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Did we get perfect? We did. We dropped Axebeard's link in the chat. Axebeard is a fellow RTM content creator, also part of the North Beach Games creator program, right along with me. An excellent builder, an excellent knowledge person. Really good at knowing things. Kind of the guy that knows the most stuff. So check out Axebeard if you want really good information, really amazing builds, and some fun challenges too, some unique approaches to the game to keep it fresh and exciting. So please check out my friend Axebeard on YouTube. He knows his stuff, and he's super helpful. Excellent knowledge person. It's the next t-shirt. Excellent knowledge person. T-shirt number 2. The first one was, what do we say? I have mixed feelings. T-shirt number 1 is I have mixed feelings. T-shirt number 2 is excellent knowledge person. Don't ask Axebeard for spoilers, and don't you dare bring your spoilers into his streams. Gosh darn it. He'll come for you. He'll come for you. No, I am not here for spoilers. I have my own. The Librarian of Return to Moria. I'm waiting for the videos. I keep pushing him. I keep telling him, I'm like, we need how-tos. We need how-tos for, like, all of the basic stuff. Like, make a video for me, please, sir, that tells me exactly how to destroy a house, in-game house, like, the most efficient way possible, please. I need that. We need some basic building, like, anyways. It's not my channel. It's not my content. I'm just saying. Axe needs to get on his game. Because, like, how many views do you guys think those videos would get? Like, so many views. Just, like, information and instructions, I think, would be so successful. And I sure as heck am not. I'm not going to do videos like, what? I shouldn't even be streaming it. There's no way I'm going to give instructional videos. But that being said, I know, busy. Yeah, right. You're welcome for the shout out. Yes, we cracked 100. Absolutely. Catching up with chat. Join the RTM Discord. Do it. Just do it. Kirst, I added a couple of commands for you today. I added one for the giveaway that has the email. We're going to do the email thing from now on. I think that was the best way to do it. Nice and impersonal. We don't have to share usernames. We don't have to do anything like that. And then I just made a separate Gmail account that's like attached to my main one, but it's under story mode. And that worked out a lot better. So we have a command for that, and it's called giveaway. So when we do giveaways, we'll actually have a link that people can click on and just send an email. And the pro gamer and pro streamer I threw together. If you want to edit them, Kirst, feel free. I keep my stuff pretty simple, but it's you guys can put !pro game in the chat and ridicule me for my gaming skills. You can also put !pro stream and ridicule me for my excellent streaming skills. And you'll get a little quote should pop up. Yeah, hopefully. I don't know, maybe not. Yeah, it's pro stream and pro game, kind of like we used to do. Nightbot says, try again, Faith. Wow, Faith, you're so good at streaming. Yeah. I think I should change Try Again Faith to like best gamer ever or something like that. They're just supposed to be really sarcastic. But anyway, you guys can mock me freely. I've actually made commands for you to do it because that's how we roll here on story mode. And we also like to do stuff like this. Tell me something good, you guys, please. We couldn't do this segment and we couldn't do the actual game, like the intro video. I needed to just have music for Steam reasons and because I'm promoting RTM exclusively. The stream on Monday needed to focus really on Moria content and not basically advertise other games in the intro. Makes sense. And then cut out any superfluous stuff. So, I mean, unfortunately, the end of that stream got really weird because we were trying to figure out how to get people their game keys and all of that. But for the most part, it was very focused. So now we can talk about good things again because it's just us. It's just here on story mode. It's just the cozy community of the 5 of us in chat right now. So tell me something good. My something good is that I started a new campaign this morning. Congratulations. Congratulations. On that note, I can say something good. I was able to light my beacon on Tuesday. So Monday night stream didn't work, right? I didn't do anything. I didn't submit a ticket. I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to go to sleep and I'm going to let the game go to sleep and we'll both get a good night's sleep and then we'll try again tomorrow. And that's all it took. So when I got off work on Tuesday, I came very trepidatiously back to the deal and I was like, is this going to work? And it did. And then I was able to play ahead in the DLC a little bit. We're going to talk about that more because I'm taking a unique approach. We're going to have to switch gears just a smidge. I'm going to have to handle this playthrough a little bit differently. So when we get started, when we jump in, we'll talk about it. But yeah, good thing though that bug was resolved for me just after a good night's sleep. So I think we'll be able to progress tonight as well. I think we'll be all right. Going to see Wicked for good on Sunday, and classes are almost over. I'm excited for you. You know what's funny? I do love a good musical theater moment. You guys know I was a big fan of Glee, the TV show, and I've never seen. I think The Nutcracker is like the closest thing to a Broadway show I've ever seen in my life. But and I don't know that I would actually enjoy the Broadway experience, but I do like musicals and kind of that theater kid vibe, right? Which everyone's all about the Wicked. So anyways, that's all good and great or whatever, but I wasn't tempted. I wasn't tempted by the Wicked movie, and you all know that I discovered Cynthia Erivo through that film. I'd never heard of her before, and I was absolutely scandalized because I love myself a excellent vocalist, and we've talked about Amber Riley, and we've talked about who else have we talked about? Just people who can sing so good, right? And I'm like, man, how did I not know about Cynthia Erivo before this? And yeah, so I was not attracted to it, even though like fantasy and musical, like it kind of checks a few boxes for me. Maybe because it might be my like rebellious teenager side where it's so gosh darn popular that I'm like, no, I'm too good for that. I'm so much different than the masses. I'm so much bigger and better and smarter than everybody else. So I didn't go in for all the Wicked stuff, but with all the hype around it, with seeing the performances, honestly, from Cynthia and Ariana at the award shows and stuff like that, just being really, really floored with how Ariana handled the part, specifically the vocals of it, and changed her style to really match the vibe better. And then Cynthia, I'm in love. I'm in love with Cynthia Erivo. Incredible talent. Seems like a really good person. And all of that being said, I'm like, I kind of need Marcus to go away for a weekend so I can go downstairs and watch Wicked and Wicked for good without judgment in the atmosphere. Without judgment in the atmosphere. So I'm glad that you're going to see it, and I'm glad that you are excited for it, because I'm on the fence now. I'm like, I might want to just watch it. Like, why not, you know? Also, I've still got 3 kittens I'm fostering. If anybody wants a kitten, she's hawking her kittens in my live chat. That's something good, I guess. It could be worse. Live for Wicked. Can't wait to watch the sequel. I was all for it, as I've been a Wizard of Oz fan forever since a child, really. The funny part to your comment about popular is the song from the show, of course. Yeah. So I love musicals. I could not get into High School Musical. Never seen them and probably never will. Same. High School Musical was not it for me. I was like in that weird age range where I wasn't young enough for it to apply to me, and then I wasn't old enough to not care that it didn't apply to me. If that makes any sense. If that makes any sense. Something good. My YouTube notifications on my computer are finally working. I won't miss streams. So exciting. Love High School Musical. Same faith, very same. Meanwhile, loved High School Musical. Normally don't enjoy musicals at all. Yeah, anything that like Disney Channel kind of production quality, not so much. Not so much. And you know what's funny? I opened myself up to some ridicule here because I own the Phantom of the Opera movie with Emmy Rossum and Gerard Butler and our boy, Kathleen's boy. Don't tell me his name because I know it because we just did this. Patrick Wilson. Patrick Wilson. I love that movie. I love Phantom of the Opera. I love the music. I don't mind Gerard Butler because I don't have anything to really compare him to because I didn't listen to the musical on Broadway. But I love that film. And I've toyed with the idea of making Marcus watch it, but I've come to understand how campy it is. Cursed. Campy for an adult film, much less a High School Musical film. It's a lot. And I'm just like, you know what? Anyways. Love that movie. I'm curious about Wicked. I'm curious about it. Now here's the thing. I've read the book. Did anybody, hands in the chat, who read Wicked, the books? I read the first book. It is the most dark and disturbing. It is nothing like the musical. It is nothing save the characters' names. You've got Elphaba, you've got Glinda, you've got Fierro, or however you say his name. Nessa Rose, like they're in the books. The books are weird and disturbing and unhappy, horrible things. And I read the first book, slightly adult too, a little more adult. Nothing nothing, no fourth wing action going on, but like, you know, just you've got to share some intimate moments with some characters. So it's so funny because I can't just not think of the book and just how much it kind of unsettled me. It also wasn't great, in my opinion. I won't say it wasn't great. I didn't like it that much. I want to really like change the language that we use about stuff like fandoms because, you know, story mode, it's a double-edged sword that references playing games in an easier, more casual way, but also featuring stories and narratives and stuff like that. And so I want to talk about that stuff on the stream, but I would love to change the language around something being good or bad based on whether you liked it or not, because those are two different things, right? So like something really good, it's my go-to example. Excuse me, Game of Thrones. I read like a book and a half before like I felt like I needed to speak to a therapist, and then I watched some of the first season. I don't think I got through the whole first season, and you guys know I'm pretty prudish. I'm pretty like, I like stuff to be light enough and happy enough, like fantasy stakes, but not like, I don't know, everyone you care about getting murdered and then like everybody experiencing assault in one form or another and like all of this stuff. I don't like Game of Thrones for myself as a taste, but I'll sit here and say all day that it's really well done. It's really well written because like I wouldn't have responded to it the way I did if it wasn't good. You know what I mean? If it's actually poor quality. So I just want to like, in my brain, I kind of practice it. I'm like, say that you didn't like it. Don't say that it was bad. Now there's things that are universally just awful. There's just the B movies and, you know, Fourth Wing is an acquired taste. Some people really loved it, but I can kind of confidently say like it wasn't really well written and the story wasn't really that good of a story and like the world building kind of wasn't there and, and stuff like that. And you can love that. And that's the thing too, is like, I can think something's not that good and you can love it and that's fine. High School Musical, enjoy it. Enjoy the heck out of it. I ain't gonna watch The closest thing is Glee. The closest thing to High School Musical I'm ever gonna get is Glee. So let me catch up with you guys because we've been talking about it. So yeah, I might like sneak a little Wicked watching into my life, but I feel like I have to do it in secret or something because I was so against it for so long. Well, I wasn't against it. I was proud that I was indifferent. How about that? I was proud that I was indifferent. Descendants and Zombies were also other ones I enjoyed. They're things hubby and I will watch together. That's interesting. Broadway Beauty and the Beast is fantastic. Highly recommend. I would actually probably really love that. Beauty and the Beast is my favorite Disney film. Phantom is an acquired taste, I think. The movie or the play, or in what terms? I have not. I have it though. What are you referencing? Sorry, I kept talking. I haven't seen either of those, but my bestie keeps telling me I need to. Oh, Kirst, you should at least the first ones. You may not need to watch all the sequels. I am very much not a fan of Game of Thrones. And yes, Ara, yes. I sometimes love things because of their badness. No, absolutely, yeah. Yeah. Like Once Upon a Time. We talk about that too. The TV show Once Upon a Time. It's atrocious. It's atrocious. And I loved every minute of watching it. Both I've seen the show on stage, Phantom, and watched the movie multiple times. So you do like, or you don't like, or you're just saying in general it's an acquired taste? Are you saying you aren't sure if you like it? Excuse me. I love it. Okay. But yeah, so anyways. In the general sense, an acquired taste. Yeah, I think so. You have to really, I think it just comes down to how much you can tolerate the pageantry and kind of the performance of it all. Just, you know, for people like Marcus who really get invested in like things that feel very real and gritty and like serious. He likes some comedies too, but like for the most part, you know, it's a lot of pageantry. It's a lot of pageantry. You gotta like give yourself over to it. Although I will say, a musical that we both love, and that Marcus in fact loves, and we quote it all the time, is My Fair Lady. And we bought the DVD, I can't remember, a couple years back, and sat down and watched. It's like 15 hours. But sat down and watched it. We both loved every minute of it. I was kind of raised on it. It was one of my mom's favorites, so I had seen My Fair Lady like a million times. But Marcus had played it in band in high school, so he was familiar with the music, but the actual like characters and story and stuff like that, he was less familiar with. So we ended up watching it together, and he thought it was hilarious. I was brought up by a mom who loved Weber. It was kind of non-negotiable that I like musicals. Yeah. I grew up with a mother who was, if you can imagine, someone even more prudish than I, who everything had to be wholesome and positive, and absolutely no profanity, absolutely no suggestive content of any kind. And so I learned to fast forward and mute, like on the fly. I got really good at it because there were some movies that she loved that might have a cuss word or two, and we had to mute it when we knew it was coming, and then, you know, fast forward. But like, anyways, so musicals were definitely on the menu because they generally were a bit more wholesome and a little less suggestive. Not all of them, obviously, but like most of the classics. Gilbert and Sullivan were more the musicals that we were exposed to as kids. So Pirates of Penzance, I've never heard of that. So yeah, I grew up on Singing in the Rain, My Fair Lady, Guys and Dolls. What were the other ones we watched all the time? I mean, White Christmas. It's basically Christmas movie, but a musical as well. What else? Like really, really older stuff. I recommend the John English version. It is so good. You certainly would have heard the Patter song, Modern Major General. Surely? Modern Major General. It's not ringing a bell. Mom saw him play it on stage. Oh, wow. I didn't know you guys were so steeped in the musicals. Now, one that I won't go for that Marcus keeps saying he's going to make me watch, for him to influence me into a musical, but this is a distinct insight into our differences in taste. He wants me to watch Les Mis, the film, and I'm like, it's too sad. I don't want to watch it. I love every actor in it. I've never seen, like I said, I've never seen anything on Broadway, but I'm like, I don't want to watch Les Mis. It'd be so sad. But Marcus is like, one of these days I'm going to make you watch it. I'm like, okay, well, we'll see. Ara might beat me, send a bit in our DM. I'm really not steeped in musicals, just this one. I love Les Mis. I'm not a fan of the Miserables. I like to call it the Les Miserables, which I bet everybody says. But yeah, speaking of music, it's Thanksgiving week next week. So a week from tomorrow, so Saturday for me. So next Saturday, we're going to see Pentatonics, which I told you guys about. So it's coming. It's coming really soon. We're going to go see a Christmas concert, and I'll probably decorate that weekend as well, depending on how things go. So I'll get to engage in one more week and the shackles come off. But yeah. So anyways, tell me something good. It's the weekend. Kathleen is going to watch Wicked and also is fostering kittens. Kirst said something. Oh no, I already forgot. What was Kirst's good thing? Don't tell me. I'm going to find it. Don't tell me. You started a new campaign. Ah, there it is. Aura. YouTube notifications are working. And Axebeard is busy. It's all good. So steeped in musicals. JC Superstar is another one on my face. I've never seen it. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh, my super conservative Christian mother was like, oh, like, no way. I wasn't even allowed to, like, say that title, much less know what it was about. The Book of Mormon, all of that. No, absolutely not. If it's religious, it's off the table because there's no way they're going to do it right. Anyways, we won't get into that can of worms. And we have a game to play. And I'm excited because I think we're going to move ahead. We're going to get some progress under our belts with this DLC. And, drum roll. It's literally the Passion story, but with music. Oh, okay. That doesn't sound super offensive. I guess if it was modern, because it was modernized, she wouldn't have liked it. But, like, people and things had to be correctly represented, you know what I mean? Had to be, like, her version. Anyways, we're going to make progress in something else. Oh, it's only a 2-hour stream, so we really should stop talking. Because it's only a 2-hour stream. It's not a 5-hour stream. Did you guys notice how gravelly I was getting by the end of Monday's stream? Like, because I've been talking so much. It was too long. It was too long. Confirmed. That heard my name. Sorry, I was fighting a horde. How dare. I was just asking for something good. Did you beat your horde? Did you beat your horde? Yes. And did anybody watch the dev gaming video they just dropped today? With the dev team playing the DLC? I didn't watch it. I didn't really have time. And then I didn't know how many spoilers were going to be in it. So I didn't watch it. Now, I will say, let's get into the game and I'll keep talking about it. So let's do this and let's do this. And let's do this. And let's do this. Okay. I think that's everything. Oh, really quickly, guys. Turned it off to watch you. Oh, I'm so honored. It was funny they play the way you are and I do. That's awesome. I do kind of want to see that aspect of it, but I want to get into the DLC a little bit more. Okay, really quickly. Hi, I'm back. Forgot to mention the Throne wish list. We not only have a link to my Throne wish list, which includes equipment and games that will allow me to make more content for you if you chose to contribute to the crowdfunded items. Also, we have an alert now that should work. I won't know if it works unless somebody... Just kidding. But we have an alert, so if anybody does happen to contribute, maybe next month it'll feel more natural to give something. If you want to support the channel and the content. But I do have an alert, and I've had it for like 2 weeks, and I keep not mentioning it. But yeah, we've got a Throne wish list. Also, more importantly, honestly, The Lord of the Rings Return to Moria Durin's Folk is out now on Steam. Go get it. Go get it. Go play it. Every day that passes, gameplay is getting smoother. Bugs are getting resolved. With everything that comes out like this, DLCs, there's always going to be hiccups. There's always going to be trouble. Oh, so close, Cursed. So close. Autocorrect again. Autocarrot. It is out now, and there's a wonderful link in the chat now for... So, you know, autocarrot for the Steam homepage if you want to purchase it through there. Go ahead and go grab the DLC. It's beautiful. It's fun. We already saw some really cool stuff on Monday. Hopefully we'll see a little bit more tonight. So, Have I actually said all of the things now? Did I actually do it? I'm not sure. But let's get into this game. Okay, because we have... Whoa, he came off of that bench really quick. It double got me. No worries. So, let's talk about the fact that this is Bjorn and not Aldrich. Let's talk about the fact that we are back in the built-out West Gate from Khazad-dûm, not Aldrich's World or our story mode campaign. And there is a reason for this. We're going to talk about that really quickly. The reason is, on Tuesday when I picked up the DLC again to see if I could move forward, I could. And I did. And it was in the story mode game. And I'm not necessarily mad that I did it that way. We're just going to have to adjust things a little bit. I don't regret it. But I made some progress in the DLC, and I think this is how I'm going to feel more comfortable myself. Continuing to stream this as a playthrough. And it just got flipped. It shouldn't have happened this way. This game should have been the one that I play on my own, and Aldrich's World and that playthrough campaign that we already had, that should have been the one that I streamed, but things happened. So basically I made it further in the DLC in that save file, and kind of got my feet under me in terms of what to expect and how to get where to find things and what things needed to be found and kind of all of that. So I've given myself a bit of a heads up as far as the content goes, and that makes me much more comfortable streaming it. As you guys know, I really don't like being lost, trying to figure stuff out, walking around in circles. I actually hate it. It's like a raw nerve if the stream goes quiet because I'm just walking around trying to find something. I know that's organic gameplay and that's fine if people are cool with it, but like I get really uncomfortable and anxious, so I'd rather kind of know what's coming. So basically what happened was I made progress in our campaign playthrough game, and then I stopped because you have to sleep sometimes, especially if you have a job. And then I thought, what am I going to do for next stream? It's a playthrough, like how am I supposed to... So we're just going to switch save files. We're going to hang out in Khazad-dûm, and we're going to take the DLC on stream from here in this world. And we're going to do that in a couple of ways that are going to lean more into that story mode concept. I'm going to allow this save file to be a little bit easier on me, and we'll talk about why. But basically, that's why we're here. So we are here because I got this game up to where we left off, and then I know where to go from here. So this is like my happy place right here. So that's why we are in Khazad-dûm, and that's why we are with Bjorn and not Aldrich, and everything is going to be fine because at the end of the day, we're just here to play the DLC. And I don't think it wildly matters who we play and where, like, what save file that we're in. And of course, I could always bring Aldrich into this world if you guys feel really strongly, like you're really attached to him. But here we go. Speaking of catching this game up to where we left off, I have established a new delving that is not in the crossroads. I learned a lot. I learned a lot for the few hours that I got to spend on the DLC, and I learned that you need a ridiculous amount of space for everything that you need to do in the DLC. And I also learned that NPCs are navigationally challenged. I'm really disappointed with the DLCs, I'm going to be really honest, but we'll talk about it a little bit later. Right now I'm just very disenchanted with the NPCs as far as their function goes. But you need a big open space. You need to not have too many walls, too many barriers, because these NPCs will just like I'm probably gonna have somebody just stand here behind this bush and be like, oh, I can't get to the meal table. I can't get to it. Oh, what do? I'm an NPC and I don't have a brain. And so like they'll just stay here and be like, can't get to the table, and then they'll starve to death and get mad at you. So like barriers are a problem, so we'll see if this is enough space for them, if they can even navigate. I put up some walls. I built out the space a little bit because it's absurd how much they can't manage to handle obstacles. So here's a big open space in front of this hearth for them to hang out at, and there's a big open space over here around the meal table, so hopefully they can handle that. Big open spaces for a little work area. I put in this corner for the artisan, hopefully we get soon. So basically I'm struggling with the NPCs a lot, and I know a lot of people are. I don't know how much of it is bug issues and how much of it is just what they're designed to do. But I'm very disenchanted with the NPCs, which is kind of shocking too, because I wasn't that excited about them in the first place. Like, I had really low standards because I wasn't like, ooh, NPCs, great, this is what I've always wanted. Like, I just wasn't that player. So for me to not care that much and still be like, what the heck is wrong with with these NPCs? But all of the square footage is going to be needed. So you guys know where I am. We are in the Westgate, and this is a chamber that comes off of the main city structure. You saw it. Let me, like, bear with me. Let me just show it again. So this is the main Westgate area. Our Westgate, Balin's outpost base camp, yada yada, is up here on the left. The doors of Durin are straight ahead. We're right here in the Westgate, right? So this is just a chamber, and I showed you guys this when we did our tour video. So you guys kind of saw this room, but obviously I've adjusted the lighting. It looks so much better in here than it did in the Crossroads. Crossroads was like overexposed and really hazy. And then this chamber just lends itself, I think, because it's a little bit lower, and that I went ahead and used all the amber lamps instead of quartz. Quartz is really white light and super bright. I don't have any Durin's lamps in here. Like, so I just learned. I learned from the previous base how to make a better base, or a delving, I should say. And yeah, got these guys going. So we don't have a whole lot of stuff taking up space in here yet because, like I said, we're gonna need a lot of space. There's a few materials here. And since I'm talking about materials, I'm going to be very transparent with you guys. This is my original world save. And I have billions of materials in this world because of, before Curse pokes me in the ribs, because of Lionheart's Grand Warehouse and Armory, which is an amazing resource for Return to Moria players. Oh no, I gotta fix this. An amazing resource for you guys. To just go ahead and get material, because, like, it's such a struggle, right? And that's part of the game. Part of the game is going around, mining your own resources, collecting your own stuff. This world is like, I'm bursting at the seams with stuff. And it's all thanks to Lionheart's Grand Warehouse and Armory. So, that being said, this playthrough of the DLC is going to go a lot easier and a lot faster, because I will have everything that I need without going to have to source it. It's already here. I can grab it. Now, this delving isn't fully stocked, but the Westgate base is. It's right over there. And since my grid hearths are all linked up as far as this goes into this area, I can actually pull from my storage in the Westgate base into here as well. So I might not necessarily have everything we need every time, but I will have access to it. Also, worst case scenario, we hop right over to the Dworodelf base and actually grab what I need. So no big deal. It's just a fully stocked. This is like no longer a clean campaign. I've got the Dev Sword here. This is the, it actually says Dev Sword. So this is Glamdring from the warehouse. It's a special item. I made a video that I'm sure has been linked in the chat. I made a video about Lionheart's Grand Warehouse, and I also did a special items demo for the items that you can get there. Right now, expect things to be a little bit wonky with the DLC. Some of these items are going to be a bit buggy because when they were originally created, it was for the version of Return to Moria pre-DLC, pre-expansion. So, watch my video. Do the tips that I tell you to do to keep your save files intact and hopefully reduce the chances of anything weird happening in your save file, in your game, when you bring stuff from the warehouse. But just know that, like, the warehouse is not this incredible thing. Like, you've seen a professional product in this expansion DLC roll out and have hiccups and have bumps in the road. A fan-made resource is going to be that much more imperfect. And it's because players are making it, and they're great people and they're super talented. So it's not to say that Lionheart isn't up to the task, or that Nightcrawler, the host of the server, isn't contributing. Like, that's not what I'm saying, but I'm basically saying it's not like people go in with an expectation that, I'm going to be able to get into the warehouse every time. It's like sometimes there's connectivity issues. The warehouse is built on mods so that you can grab multiple items and do all of this stuff. As far as DLC items and like stuff that gets added to the game over time, that's not going to be available in the warehouse immediately. Like, how could they possibly do that? So just the stuff that's available and the functionality, things are going to happen. Just be patient. And I just say that because people have really interesting expectations of stuff, and they think everything should be perfect all of the time, and that there's no there's no good reason for anything to ever, you know, lag or have bugs or get bumpy along the way. So anyways, all of that being said, I have Glamdring, which is a one-hit kill weapon, so no enemies are going to be an issue, anything like that as we move forward. Basically, I'm just cheating at this point. Like, I have a one-hit kill weapon, and as far as the main campaign goes, the only enemies it didn't work against was the game boss. I think it worked pretty well on the Troll King. You couldn't use a sword with the Watcher in the Water, so I have no idea if it would have worked on the Watcher, but I can go up to any Orc Chieftain, whack him once, down he goes. Any troll, whack him once, down he goes. So just know that it's because I'm basically like, I don't know what the right term is to say, but like, I'm cheating with items and materials that you can't get in a regular game. So just know that. Know that. But anyway, I'll stop harping on it, and I'll try to answer any questions if they come along. Let me catch up with chat, because when I start talking, I stop reading. The big sigh. The NPCs are a problem. I just threw my sword into the Crystal Descent. I thought I was holding the flares. Aura, oh gosh. Open floor plan. Highly recommend. We'll see if these guys can even handle. We'll see if the NPCs I get today can even handle the fact that their bedrooms have these walls around them. They might get stuck in here. This is a risk that I took. Like, it's insane what they won't figure out. Anyways. Warehouse, yes. Love me the warehouse. It's like Christmas. It is. It is. And hello, Cheryl. Hello, and welcome in. Thank you for being here in the live chat. My only sad is that the ring isn't working. I'm so sorry, Cursed. You have to deal with some things. I'm sorry you're not invisible and invincible. I'm sorry you have to deal with the world a little bit right now. The warehouse does refresh every 2 hours, so take all you want. Things will reappear. Absolutely. For those wondering, yes, we are already working on collecting the new expansion materials to stock the warehouse. It will take a while. Thank you, Axe, for the update. Yeah, absolutely. I just want people to know that, like, players maintain the warehouse, and they're human beings, and they have other things to do as well. They have other jobs, and yeah, it takes a while to get the new stuff in. So just be patient. I'm using mods. Is that how we should define it? Even though I'm not running any mods, I am using modded items. That's fair. I would consider them to be dev debug items. I don't know what that means. I don't know. What do you, like, the term dev means developer, means free range games being the developer of this game, and they didn't make those weapons, so I don't even know what that means. To call it dev something. I don't know what debug means either. I'm so sorry. Wow, Faith, you're so good at streaming. I don't even know what that means, but yeah, we'll say that. I'm using modded items and materials. That's a good way to sum it up. Thank you, Curse. That helps me. Anyways, big open space, new delving. Get excited. These are the new banners. Aren't they gorgeous? This is like the Lord of Moria banner. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. So, is there anything else we need to talk about? I need to tell you guys that we are in Khazad-dûm, not our original playthrough world. I am using warehouse materials and items, and I think we can go from here, because honestly we might already have been going for an hour. Me just talking, so let's make some progress, shall we? Now, here's what happened in our last playthrough. My brain, the goals. Speak to the emissary. Okay, so I caught us up to exactly where we left off last time. So we need to speak to the emissary, and I believe this is the point in which he's going to tell me to light the beacon. So I got this game as far as that. So I already went to the crossroads. I already unlocked the door. So we have access to the Tower of Durin, or Durin's Tower, however I should refer to it. So all of that's done. Those trolls have been killed. Like, I've got access to everything. We literally are back at the point where we got to talk to the emissary to unlock the beacon. Dang it, and I didn't edit Nightbot to break up these timers better. My bad, y'all. I thought I'd caught up. Okay, so let's see if what needs to happen happens when I talk to him. We've already been through this dialogue. This is him just saying, hey, you're the Lord of Moria, and me being like, and he's like, no, really, and I'm like, okay. Climb to the peak of Xeroxagil and relight the bacon. The bacon. Relight that bacon. Oh. Of Taboon.
Before all this,
Okay.
he didn't think we should enter.
Do you see this rebuild the beacon icon? This objective on my screen right now? This is what needed to happen in our original playthrough that did not happen. The goal never updated from talk to the emissary to rebuild the beacon. So, this is where we got stuck. Bacon indeed. I'm glad everyone's like okay with that. Everyone's okay with that. So now rebuild the beacon or burn the bacon, whatever you want to call it, is now an actual objective. So this is where we were getting stuck. This is where my game was bugged. It never changed from the talk to the emissary to the beacon. So now we should be able to go right up to the Tower of Durin, Durin's Tower, and light the beacon. And since I've not only played a bit myself, but I also looked at a couple things to prepare, I have in my pockets what we need to rebuild the beacon. So we're going to go ahead and just go do that. And I'm so excited to just go do that. You had bacon for lunch? Amazing. Amazing. Yep, she killed some trolls. My pockets were full at the time. Oh, this is so incredible up here. I know I'm going to build up here, but like I'm not ready. Because I just don't know. Axe, have you messed around building in this area at all, or have you just been playing the game? Okay, so to rebuild, you need 100 granite, 20 bronze ingots, and 10 sunstone. I have, thanks to the warehouse, much more than that. And it won't let me rebuild. Oh, it's saying I'm short on granite. How am I short on granite? This is amazing. Every time. 7, 8, 9. 99? Did I use granite? Oh my god. Every fucking time. It's always something. Alright, that's fine. We have map stones. We have map stones. Axebeard, be warned, bringing oversized stacks of materials that come from the warehouse is equivalent to modding your game, even if you're on console and it can break your world. Absolutely. That is stuff that I was encouraged, taught, educated to put in my video about the warehouse. So those warnings are there. Just playing, no building. Gotta get that warehouse stocked up. Yeah, I feel you. And I guess I won't know until I try, but basically I just don't know, like, how much of the tower you can break. I remember John Paul saying that they wanted pretty much most of it to be breakable, so you had the freedom of the whole space. But yeah. We'll see. We'll see how much you can actually break and when I'm gonna find time to do that. Of course it's a spicy warehouse, yeah. Yeah, the warehouse is 8,000% modded. Actually running mods so that they can do max stacks of things. Okay. I was 1 granite short. Can we do this now? Good grief. Okay. Goal complete, rebuild the beacon.
Dwarves from every clan will be on our doorstep. Let's greet them as they arrive.
Okay, this is what's wrong with this game. This is why I get so confused and turned around. And they have to do it. They have to do it this way. There's no way around it. There's a audio clip. There's a dialogue that runs when the alerts pop up on your screen. And my brain cannot process both at the same time. That's my problem. Is that it's like, especially when I'm streaming, because I want you guys to hear the dialogue. That's the point, is like we're playing this game together and stuff. So it popped some stuff up on the screen, and then I just had to not talk so that he could talk, and then I couldn't point out the alerts, and then they just go away. Like, they just go away. So basically what happened was, we accomplished our goal, and now we are told to establish delving, which we're gonna do. What we did was, we unlocked the ability to build a delve stone, and I believe a builder's hammer, but what I decided that I wanted for this game upon thinking about it more, I would love for them to incorporate a log that's not the appendices that tells you about all the stuff, and that's not the goals, but like literally, like Animal Crossing doesn't do this. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of the 101 app in Animal Crossing, but I'm trying to think of a game that has done this. I think Opidum did this, which was really helpful. Every dialogue point was listed in a log, and so you could go into the log and see whatever the last thing was that you were told about. And I've seen it in that, and I've seen it in other games too, and I kind of wish they would do a log of like the alerts, so you could just open a tab that showed you like the last 20 alerts that you've gotten or whatever. You could scroll through, so that I could be like, oh, I picked up this recipe, oh, I did this thing, like especially if the alerts aren't going to stay on the screen that long, and there's also going to be a conflicting attention getter of like a dialogue piece. I kind of wish that they would incorporate that. That would help me, like someone with a small brain who can't just like see and interpret everything super fast. That's why I was getting so confused about the mirrored silver stuff, was because it popped up as a recipe like you would for armor when you repaired a damaged statue, but I wasn't prepared for that, and then it just went away, and I was like, wait, what did that say? Like what did that say? And then you're just like, there was no recipe for it because it was a recipe fragment. So yeah, I wish they would incorporate a tab that just listed all of the alerts, like in a log, and you could go back and look at what the last thing was. That would be super helpful. Okay. Michael Delving. Anybody get the reference? Somebody get the reference. I named our Westgate Delving Michael Delving. And I don't know if anybody but Axebeard might get the reference. I'm gonna give you guys a minute. That would make it more accessible too. Yeah. That information just needs to not go away. And then I feel like, oh, Cheryl gets it. Great. Thank you. I don't know the reference. It's because you didn't read the book. Shame on you. You didn't read the trilogy. Shame on you. The Hobbity reference. Yeah. Yeah. And then I want them. I say it in such an entitled way. I would like for them to focus more on language, the way that they communicate things in this game, because I don't think it's clear enough. I don't think they need to like tell me in detail what the thing is. An example, there's two examples I can think of playing the DLC. We're gonna build a Delvestone real quick, and I'm a little concerned again about that space. So pause story, we'll come back to it. I'm a little concerned about that spacing because the Delvestone is massive, but the dwarves need to get to it. And they can't get around anything. So my original plan was to put it back here, and that's what I want to do, but I'm concerned that the dwarves won't actually come back here and add their pride to it, and then you can't move anything. Thank you, Axebeard. They can't move. You can't move it. The Delvestone is permanent. The monuments are permanent. You cannot move them around. So you really have to commit. So I want to put the Delvestone here. I don't know if it's gonna work. We'll have to try. And I guess you can destroy one to create another if you really want to. So I think that might be an option for us as well. But like, I'm so scared they're not going to be able to handle this being back here. But this is where I want it. I want it nice and central. Okay, metalworker, stoking rod, salvager's creel, cook's frying pan, tavern keg. Woo! The alerts, there they all are. Recipe found. Say it all fast. Say it all fast and get it out there. Okay. Welcome to Delving Stones. It's going right through the ceiling, and that's fine. This is a really cool piece. Established delving, new delving. Can I call it Michael Delving, or will it get mad at me? So for those of you who don't know, Michael Delving is the largest township in the Shire. It is in the West Farthing. And the idea came when I built this delving area in the West Gate. I called it the West Delving. And that made me think of the West Farthing. And then that made me think of Michael Delving. So I was like, I've absolutely got to call it Michael Delving. Okay, so manage delving. This stone is not only really cool and also the indicator of your progress, but this is where you're going to come to handle your NPCs, to assign them, to unassign them. Also, there is, and I feel like people are missing this. This is one thing that I do feel like is a bit of a player issue, and I've seen this before. This has tabs, this menu. So a lot of people have been in the Discord, and I feel so bad that they're missing it. I understand the missing of it, but I do encourage you, if you feel stuck or unsure, do dig into the menu a little bit. And you guys saw me do that last stream. Like, I opened the menu, I went through the appendices, I went through all of the information in the goal tab, because I'm like, if I'm missing something, I need something, and it might just be in here if I bother to look. So here's a tab that explains the progression of the delving. Build great monuments to raise the company level. And then this is also your stats on your delving. So your total delvings, I have 1 of 1. Total dwarves, 0 of 21. Maximum level 2. New delvings start at level 1. Now, this is something that I came across last play, and I also will stress that I'm at the tip of the iceberg of the DLC, so anything I share is not gospel truth. I don't actually know all of the information. I haven't played through all of the stuff, so excuse me, I'm not the expert. I'll share with you what I've encountered, and feel free to correct me if you know better. But I tried to establish, for reasons, and we'll talk about it, I tried to establish a second delving with a rally stone. Now, a rally stone is an item that you unlock when you find the other survivors from Gimli's company from the blast in the front of campaign. We did that last stream, so I won't talk about it and explain it and go through all the details. We did it on stream. But instead of a delving stone, we got this rally stone. And so you can use the rally stone to establish maybe smaller delvings, if you will. I believe when I attempted to do it, it referred to a work camp, I think was the term. So I tried to establish a smaller situation where I could have a miner specifically living and working in the lower deeps, because that's where all of the ore is for me, not in this game, but in our other game. That's where all the ore was, and the miner would not travel from the crossroads to the lower deeps. Absolutely not, way too far. I tried, didn't work. So I was like, ooh, can I do this a smaller delving, or can I have a little offshoot over here in the lower deeps? It did not allow me to do it. And I don't know what level, because this implies that you can have new delvings, but it doesn't tell you what level you need to be at to unlock it. But I think I got to level 2 at least. And, well, I'm at company level 2. So maybe I got to level 3. And I still couldn't do it. So that might be a bug. That might be a real thing. That's the other thing, too, is we're still working on the DLC. It's not all exactly perfect and behaving the way it's supposed to. But basically, point of the story is, come to your delving stone to check on the status of your delving, your dwarves, all of that good stuff. And then know that there are 2 tabs on here. There's an LB and an RB on mine, because I'm using controller. So you can flip between these 2. And I feel so bad, because so many people in the Discord are like, how do I know what level I'm at? How many dwarves can I have? How do I... And it's it's here in the tab, and I wish it was more obvious for them. But I encourage you in general to explore your menu pretty hard before you decide that there's actually a problem. Make sure you're trying to get the information. Okay, so when we built the delve stone, I got a new objective, and it said, talk to Arik. You guys remember Arik? Dwarves from across Middle-earth are ready to join the company. I will speak with Arik and discuss how to choose. Here's the question. Where's Arik? Is he in here, or is he in the first hall? I just did this, so I should remember. Is he around here somewhere? I don't see an icon on the screen. Do I have to build his perch? Do I even have it yet? I haven't seen it unlock. No. Not yet, not yet. It's the main travel hub for the Shire. Yeah, it's the largest township. It's kind of like the capital of the Shire in a way. A new patch is about to roll out. Nice. Arik, never met him. First hall. Thank you, Kirst. I want to point out really quickly, too, we have unlocked the delving chest and the guard post and the vein marker. So this is under the category of delvings above cooking and brewing. And I did also notice in my plays between last stream and today that the revamp of the building menu is that they simply reorganized where some stuff is. It behaves completely the same. It still jumps up to the top of the page when you're scrolling for stuff. But they just reorganized the categories a little bit to make it a little more, I guess, organized, for lack of a better term. That's all that I've noticed is different. But we've also unlocked the tavern keg, which I believe is going to be specifically for the brewer, if we get a brewer. But Yeah, the vein marker is for your miners. You have to build a vein marker next to the deposit you want them to mine. A guard post is going to define the area where guardsmen hang out. So you are probably going to put these two things in close proximity. And then the delving chest is where... Oops, and I can build it. Hold on. The delving chest is where NPCs will put... what's the word I want to use? It's where they're going to put their finished product. And the only thing that I have ever gotten out of a delving chest is ingots from the metal worker. So it might just be him. It might not apply to everybody else. He's the only one that I've ever experienced that with. Okay, so let's go to the first hall. That seems to be where Arik is. Oh, that's right. He's outside. Good call, Cursed. All right, are you guys ready? Are you ready to go to the Dimmerl Dale? I sure am. I sure am. Oh, I love this so much. I can't express to you how much I love this. This going outside thing.
Repopulation of Moria has begun. A rousing sight.
Hey, buddy. Curse, were you so happy that this was a dialogue conversation and not a vocal one? Outside the Dimmerl Gate, a camp filled with dwarves who want to work in Moria. I say, what's the recruitment process? Arik, talk. Arrgh! Find their skills and what coins they expect. Ooh, I didn't bring any coins. I should have known better than that. Hey, coins? Yes, coins. Dwarves expect wages in advance. Ah! Right. Let's get started. Recruit a new dwarf. Unfortunately, I didn't bring any coins because I wasn't thinking ahead. But yes, this is stunning, amazing, beautiful. I freaking love it. I, of course, explored every pathway because there are quite a few, and we'll get a good look at them. But first, let me run back to actually the Dworodelf base to get some cash. Because I completely forgot. We have a sky. We have a sky. I love the mountains. I love the trees. I love the rocks. I love the dirt paths. I think it all looks so good. Props to the design department for this. These outdoor areas are beautiful. Also the trading post, which I did finally get to an unlock in my playthrough on my own. So I am pretty far ahead of us right now, but we'll see how quickly we can progress through, get through, because I actually know what I'm supposed to do now. I don't feel like I have a big stock of coins. You know what I might have to do? I might break Ara's heart. I might have to go tear down my... Wait. We'll mapstone, it'll be faster. I might have to tear down my little treasure room. My treasure pit, rather. Tavern? That's fine. We'll go to the tavern. I think that's the closest one anyway. Yeah, I think it's gotta go. Because I don't have, I specifically don't have coins stored in a chest of any kind. I gotta cheat a little bit here. Loot the coins. I'll check and see if there's coins stored or if it's just, put out like that. I can always rebuild it too. I can do another run to the warehouse and get stuff. Okay. Oh, wow. Yep, we're good. No worries. No worries, Ara. We're good. So here's a great example of warehouse mat stacks, which are modded to be the largest bit. Now, do as I say and not as I do. Grab, use the quick grab, which is the LBA combination listed here underneath, in my controller guide. Because when you go to the warehouse, do the grab one or the quick grab. I'm sorry, which one is it? Quick move. Goodness. Use quick move in the warehouse just to be safer than me. Because it's a good thing to do. Do as I say and not as I do. Do as I say and not as I do. Shift left click on keyboard and mouse. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Yes, this is gonna be my closest mapstone still, so we'll go back here. I am seriously considering, after all of the work that I've put into this Dorodelph and Westgate, I'm seriously considering deleting all of my game saves and starting fresh. And, like, not keeping this one. But it's because I'm dramatic like that. That's why I could have had a monetized channel as soon as I came back to YouTube this year. I could have had a monetized channel, but I had deleted my original account, so not an option. So maybe I should resist that urge. Okay, Axebeard is gonna give me grief if I don't talk to this guy before I do anything else.
Cheers!
Alvi says, my coastal clan can't agree whether to trade or to fish. I'll find my fortune in these stone halls instead of listening to the merchants bicker. And I say, merchants can talk, can't they? Alright, details. Building and mining. Excellent. So this will let you know who this is, how long they're here for. They're here for another day. He says, please don't talk to me, only my shadow. It knows better. And I think that's a hilarious quote. His skills are building and mining. Absolutely. Because really at the end of the day, builders, I'm learning, are very important. So I've talked to him. I've looked at his details. And I'm going to recruit him for 400 coins. And I'm going to send him to Michael Delving. Faith, I'm also thinking the same thing with my world. It's like, let me start fresh. Because I want to redo it all. And I don't want to, like, do double the work to destroy and then redo it. But it's like, do I really want to destroy it? And do I really have time? I have to be honest with myself, you guys. I'm streaming. I'm working full time. I'm a wife. I'm a cat owner. I like to clean. I like to work out. I like to do, like, I don't have time. So I should probably just leave everything alone, because at the end of the day, I'll delete all of my worlds and never have the opportunity to actually build the way that I want to build, you know, ever again. So I should probably resist the urge. I really, really should. All right, who's this guy? Let's talk to him.
Hey!
Imagine what secrets Moria's ancient furnaces hold. I am here to study the methods that produced legendary alloys and metals. So is this a metal worker or a smith? Smithing and metalworking. Okay, he's a versatile guy. Versatile guy. Okay. I want him for sure. Because I need a smith for reasons I've learned. Smiths are important.
Hey!
Let's send him to Michael Delving. Confirm.
What news?
Golfer. Alvian Golfer. Now, I think there's only 2 out here to start, and I need to recruit 5. In our playthrough on Monday, I had rescued a couple of dwarves. And that's why we had 2 there already. So it's going to take me a couple of days to get up to 5. But so far, so good, because both of these dwarves have skills that I value at the moment. And I'm going to my favorite spot. Favorite spot. Favorite spot. Right here. Ah! Right here. This is it. This is the spot. Right here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You kidding me? Wait, which one is which? No, I wanted him. I'll get rid of that. There we go. Do a little framing. Little framing. There we go. Amazing. Amazing. Axe says, if you grab a warehouse stack 20k and try to drop it on the ground, it will only drop 100 each time you click to drop. Okay. But if you put it in a chest and break the chest, it rains. Oh gosh, yeah. We've all learned. Just start a new world. I haven't done that yet. Axe Faith on the other hand. Aloy, someone's got Horizon on the brain. Did I say it? My bad. I heard it too, Ara. Okay, back on my preferred username and laptop. Whoa. Calarial Dancer? These outdoor views are so lovely, aren't they? What can I call you? Can I call you Calari? Kel. Alright, great. I like Kel. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, I love this. This is like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Amazing. All right, we're done wasting time. But yes, I had to explore. When I came out here, I had to explore everywhere I could go. It would let me go. And I'm excited because it really implies that like more and more people are going to show up. More and more stuff is going to be happening. So we just got to get there. We got to earn it. Actually, now I'm lost. I think I still want to go this way. I did it to myself. As long as you know. As long as you know. Yeah, I've done, oh, there's the mirror. You can really see it at night. It's like early morning, you can't really see it in detail. Oh. I can't help, you know what's weird? I'm supposed to associate the mirror with Durin, but I actually associate it with Balin much more. Do you guys see the, little camp down there? Hold on, do you guys see that? Wait. You guys see it? Oh, is that the Stone of Durin? That would be the Stone of Durin. And little tents. Wait, is this? Is this? No, because the mirror is still on the eastern side. So that's not the Doors of Durin down there. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I tricked myself for a second. I'm like, no way. That's like literally on the opposite side of the mountain. Oh. The Kelezaram. Yeah, I think of Balin. Balin who was killed looking into the mirror versus Durin who had his vision. Alright, let's go handle these NPCs. Alright, so they're probably in front of the hearth? No? Are they not here? Do we already have the glitch where the NPCs don't show up? Oh, I bet they're sleeping. Yeah, they are. And I have found it easier to let them just choose their own beds. I don't assign beds anymore because it's too stressful. Yeah, they want to sleep. They want to sleep. Okay, and then the other guy's on the other side. So they could find the beds. Let's see if they can find their way out of the beds when it's time to get to work. Now, to equip these guys, I need to make some things, and my workshop is back here. Whoop. We unlocked some recipes, so let's make some tools. I need a builder's mallet for sure, because I want the metal worker to actually build. I'm not worried about him making ingots for me right now. I am starting to define for my playstyle which NPC jobs are valuable and which ones aren't. And I think the metal worker is not that valuable to me in terms of what he does. So we need some Shanor ingots. We need 10, in fact, to make a builder's mallet. But you know what? We are in my modded world. So that's a thing that can happen. And I wanted these Shanor ingots for something else, but here we go. I could always go grab some, but I also have the base materials to make them on hand. So there we go. There we go. So my priority is going to be the builder and the smith, because I know that those guys are essential, basically, to progressing in the game. And I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. I did get a brew going, so we've got mulled cider here. These guys are going to be drinking any minute. So I just need to get that builder's mallet going, and then I don't know what the smith needs. I didn't see an item for the smith. Did we see one? I saw the metal worker's stick. Whatever it's called. I saw that, but I didn't see anything for a smith. I guess they just make stuff on the forge. The salvager's creel, the cook's frying pan. The cook is turning out to be a problem for a lot of people. We're hearing a lot of unfortunate feedback about the cook. They cook constantly, and the dwarves all eat at different times, and not even every day, in my experience. And again, friendly reminder, I've barely touched the surface of the DLC. Also, we're still working out a lot of bugs, so it's very hard to say anything in a definitive sense. Perhaps the NPCs are going to actually get into a rhythm of eating at least once a day, and perhaps there is a workaround to get them all to eat at the same time. My experience has been that they get hungry at different times, and if you just have a cook that's just cranking food out constantly, not all that food is going to get eaten, and those materials are going to get wasted. So I've been cooking for my NPCs, and it's been easy enough as long as I pop in every so often to see if somebody's hungry. It's been enough. Now, granted, I've had, I think, five or six dwarves total in my experience so far, so I can handle that. 21, that might be where we need a cook, so I'm not prioritizing the cook right now. And the salvager, I'm not worried about because we don't have one. So really, I just want to make this hammer for my guy and equip him. I also put armor on everybody because you could, and I just realized that that was a waste of time and resources. So miners, I'm not sure if I'm going to use, especially in this world, because A, I'm already overstocked on materials, and B, I have cleared out, like for myself, I've cleared out most of the ore deposits in this world. So I don't know if I'm going to bother with a miner. No, you don't have to get up. Go back to sleep. I was just equipping you for later, bruh. Shh. For later. It's nighttime. Go back to sleep. Okay, good man. I like how he was like, I got you. I'm gonna get... Never mind. That's literally me every morning, you guys. Okay, getting up for work. It's like, do I have to, though? Do I have to? Can I just get back in bed? This guy is living my dream right now. Thanks for the cook tip. Yeah, I mean, see, like, take your time with it and play it for yourself to see which jobs are going to benefit your play style, because I do like that aspect of the NPCs. I think they're going to be highly customizable in terms of how, like, what your priorities are as a player, and like what you kind of want to automate through them versus others. And again, we don't know exactly how everything's going to flesh out just yet. We're still all pretty new to it. So I think you can give the Salvager's Creel to anyone. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, and Axe, I have not wrapped my brain around, like, versatile NPCs or NPCs that have no skill. Because I did get a couple of those, and then I was like, can I make them guardsmen? Will they fight? Like, I'm not sure what to do with them. Not sure what to do with them. Okay, so my builder is going to work on building things. And I think at this point, the delving stone... Everybody's sleeping, so it's hard. And then Golfer is my smith, and I don't need him just yet. Just yet. So let me think. What do I need to do? We got Arx perched, did we not? So let me the Arx set up in here, because he's also nice to have around. I dedicate this stone couch and stool to Ara. The natural light shines on this side and not this side. So that's for Ara right there. And it's fun because it kind of coordinates with the fur padded chair a little bit. Okay. So, where should I put Arik? I feel like he needs to be kind of front. So let's put him right here next to the map stone. Oh, here's the rally stone that I mentioned for you guys. The center of a dwarven rally point. Build one to establish and manage a temporary delving for survivors or work encampments. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. I was calling it a work camp. So I dropped a rally stone in the lower deeps in my base camp. And it basically was like, you're establishing a whole new delving, and your original delving is going to go away if you do this. And I was like, whoa, absolutely not. So I'm hoping at some point, I don't know what level, I'm hoping at some point I'll be able to drop a rally stone in a specific area that's not near my current delving to establish a work encampment, like is suggested here in the description. Okay. Oh, I didn't get his perch. Okay, so what am I missing? What do I need to do? Aw, thanks. Or not. Unfortunately, every snooze ends with, well, I guess I have to pay rent, right? It's like, I do actually have to get up. Send them to the salt mines. Do I have to? Yes, I do. I've not seen NPCs with no skill. Versatile can do anything, but they are cheap, so maybe they aren't as productive. Skills can be trained. Oh, fancy. Is that what those book stands are meant to represent in Balin's camps? Yep. It just took me a second, Ara. I got you. I don't know, because there were actual books on the book stands at some point, but they are very reminiscent, aren't they? And they were outposts. It's a good question. It's a good question. It just took me a really long time. I got real quiet and I had to think about it. They are, yeah, no, they do look similar. You're right. Okay, somebody help me out. What do I need to do? Just wait for these guys to get up and do something? Let's look at your menu, Faith. Do what you said you were gonna do. Recruit more dwarves. Okay. So they're like, you're not doing it good enough. So because again, I had those 2 rescuees originally when I did this. I already had 4. So we need to get some more. It's like I just need a day to pass so that new dwarves show up. Pardon me. And then yeah, like officially I'm not living with these guys. They are loud and obnoxious and I'm not gonna live with them. I didn't need to build this. I could have just slept in one of the beds already. I like to be separate. I like to have my own space. Okay, take a nap, eat some lumbus. Break this down because I don't need it. That was ridiculous. And yeah. We're gonna go back to... Hey guy.
Cheers!
I'm happy to be playing a part of your success. Honestly, is Durin even necessary? Your leadership has been excellent. Golfer is on it. He understands. I appreciate your compliments. I proceed with the hopes that Durin witnesses our hard work. No. Golfer has the point. What do we need Durin for? We've got me. Hi. I'm happy to be playing. Oh, they said the same thing. Okay. That's okay. Sit down, guys. Take a load off. Quit walking on my furniture. Are you a cat? Why are you walking on my furniture? See, they do stuff like that, but then they can't get around a chest.
Oh.
You guys look comfy. There's some beer if you want it. Okay. We've got to go back to the Dimmerl Dale. Please. There we go. Get some more. Keep going. I didn't axe, no. But I know something about Odveg. I know something about the rescue dwarves. I don't know whether to share it or not. I know the location of 3 of them now. Well, I know the location of 2 because I rescued them. I know the general area of where a 3rd one is, but I don't know where any more are, and I don't know if we're allowed to say how many there are. I know how many there are. And I know where I can find 3 of them, generally speaking. Alright. Smelting is more than following recipes. I'm prepared to craft whatever is needed for unpredictable ore. So this is another smith. Or metalworking. Okay. I don't need a metal worker. But if I have to grab them to fulfill my progress, I will do that. Or I can go grab one of the guys that need rescuing. Your coastal clan. Yeah. Same stuff. Mining. I don't need a miner either. Gunlaug. Let's just grab them, because we can. I'm rich, I can afford it. And we need to fill our ranks to move forward, so we'll just grab them, it's fine. It's fine, they can eat my food and drink my ale. They'll basically be the Thorin's Fellowship at Bilbo's house. They'll take all of my stuff and not do anything good for me in return. It'll be fine. I totally ignored Arna. Is that the first one? This is a completed world? It is. It is a beaten campaign. This was the first one. This is... Oh, mapstone. This is the first one. Okay, so these guys are going to go to sleep immediately. As well. And I get it. I get it. Oh, everybody's gone. I've been waiting for this to happen.
Got it?
Alvy's here? Somewhere? There they are. They're back. Okay, here they go. Alright, we've got 4. And it's not saying that that's enough. So we might go grab... I think Arno was the first one. I know exactly where they are. So we might go grab... Have 5 total dwarves in a single... Yeah, okay. Easy, easy. Here we go. Here we go. The Mines of Moria. I don't think there's a closer map stone. Well, then go rescue the poor souls! Free labor. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab one just because I need them. I do. I need them. I need them to fill out the ranks. And I'll make sure to talk to them first, Axe. Gosh. Faith didn't stop to talk to them. Don't be like Faith. Wait, where is... Oh, this map. I can't... Where is it? I think it's back here. I want my old map back. Please. I don't understand. I don't understand. So, would your dwarf be considered Snow White?
We got orcs.
I'm trying to get the reference here.
Get him!
Get him! Insta-death. Who's next? Who's next? Is my dwarf Snow White? The first... What? You know what's sad too? I'm a little bummed that we can't customize our dwarves after we start the game because they added new hair and beards and I haven't been able to explore that. I mean, easy enough. I could just pretend to make a new dwarf at the front of the game. Where am I going? I think I need to go up. I wish you could customize them after the fact. Because I really want Gimli's hair. And I think when John Paul showed us his first sneak peek of the map, I think his character had Gimli's hairstyle from the cutscenes. I really, really want it. But I can't put that on Bjorn. Bjorn is stuck with what he's got. Wamp wamp. I can edit my dwarf? What? Where? How? In the wardrobe? How? Tell me. Settings? Where? Who? What? Oh my god. No, you can edit your dwarf when you choose which one to play. Oh, at the front. Okay, so I have to exit? Okay. Dang it. Alright. Well, good to know, good to know, good to know. The character select screen. Okay, thank you. Good information. See, I told you guys about Axebeard. You think I exaggerate. I don't. I don't. I'm not dramatic at all. He does in fact know all of the things. Do it right now? Do it right now? Hold on, I'm gonna rescue somebody. You gotta pick one, okay? I can only do one thing at a time. I can only do one thing at a time.
Someone there! Help!
Pick the beard with the nose hair? I don't even want to see that.
Oh,
Oh, this is a different dwarf! I should have known. I should have known they would be different. They're in the same place. They spawn in the same place, but they're different. All right, let's talk to them first. Let's let them sit here struggling in their captivity so we can have a nice quality conversation before I release them from their bonds.
Hey!
Austri says, "Thank Owle, you are a sight. Are you from Gimli's camp?" "Yes, I'm here to help. I woke up after the explosion and orcs were dragging me away. I can't tell how long I've been stuck here. I say, let's get you the heck out of here. Can we get back to the company? Did Gimli survive? We are trapped, but we have a small outpost. Let's get you there." Okay, am I allowed to rescue him now? Mine was the same as yours. Really? Interesting. I wonder if they're the same per seed then. That's a good thought. They might be the same per seed. That would make sense. I mean, of all the things that generate differently based on seed, that's logical.
Hey!
Oh, a mason. This is the first mason that I've met. Let's rescue this. Let's rescue this person.
Times, eh?
Move in, Arik, Arix, Perch, find them all. Cue the song, Ara. Interesting. Yeah, that would make sense, though. Of all the things.
Ever wonder what sunlight feels like?
Wow, my sword is singing. It wants blood. Man, I've missed glamdring. You guys have no idea how painful in my heart it has been to play a clean campaign without my special items. How do I get out of here? I've seen other people talking about Arda too, so I don't know. I mean, maybe there's a small selection, but they do rotate between. Cause yeah, they can't have infinite dwarf options. That's not a thing. For sure. There's gonna be like a limitation of how many there are. Okay. We go down the stairs. Whee! Whee! Oh gosh. Whee! Safety first. Okay. I need to get back to my mapstone, which is this way. Thank you. Thank you for being here. If you're having a good time, consider liking the stream and subscribing to the channel. Thank you, Nightbot. Thank you, Nightbot, for encouraging everyone to be supportive. 106. Can you guys believe it? I went from 54 to 106 in like 2.5 months. I think Marcus was asking me yesterday if the channel was growing faster than it did the first time around. And I think it is, but each of my excursions into YouTube were extremely different. So it's not kind of apples to apples to compare, but as far as numbers, strictly speaking, yeah, I think so. Yeah, this thing, Ara. You're like, is this what these are? And fun fact, everybody knows this now and people are complaining about it, and I get it because it's sad. When there is an update, a title update, because they're typically adding materials or editing material function in the game, pre-built, preset materials and structures will respawn. So you can see this table and barrel has respawned in the area and it's popped right into the middle of my repair smithy. This thing right on top of my map stone, all of that good stuff. So this just happens. It is annoying, especially if you've got a big build and you spend a lot of time on it, but you really just walk around and break it. It's gonna be okay. I know it's hurtful. It hurts my feelings too, but it's okay. It happens every time. People get really mad about it, and I get it, but you can't. Sometimes things don't go the way you want them to, and it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Oh, can we lag anymore? Yikes. No gravity deaths today. Sigh. Yeah, it's something. I'm amused that the stool is set the wrong way around so you can't sit on it. Yeah. It's debris. Alright, everybody. Where art thou? Are they hungry? Oh, they're all next to the table like, food time? No? They now sleeping. Did they disappear? This is the funnest bug. I love this because I don't love the NPCs that much. So when they vanish, I'm not that mad about it. I'm like, oh, cool. I get some peace. I get some peace. Okay, so we did unlock Aric's Perch. We need to get that guy in here. And I love it. I kind of love it. And I don't know which, I don't know which direction. I want to put it where he's gonna face forward, but I don't know what that is. Please? Yay! Build the Zaggle of Wealth. Zagal of Wealth. We've unlocked a new goal. Hey, buddy. Rah! Special place this mountain as the winds fly. I see plenty. Hear plenty. When you have questions, I have answers. May nothing ever go wrong again. I love the optimism. This is just more of a great relationship, feathered friend. Depends on who you ask. Nothing will ever go wrong again. I could! That's such a good idea. Yeah. Can you guys even hear it though? There's a couple of streams that I've used it and it hasn't, the audio clip doesn't actually play. Are a genius. Yes? Oh god, please tell me I don't have to build that. You do. You do. Hey buddy. Aww, little friend. Little friend. Okay, build the things. Quit effing around. We're trying to make progress here. Okay, this is why you need so much space. Now this is, let me think. So we've got bedrooms. I kind of want to leave this area back here open, but at the same time, there's no really good reason for that. And I wish you weren't right here. Because then I could have beautifully balanced monuments. One on that side and one on this side, but you're in the way. I can't build on top of you, can I? That would make me so happy. Ooh, where did my... Oh, new tab. Great Monuments has its own tab. I can build around it? Wait. It's red. Does it say no? Does it say no? Can I... Really? That makes me happy. That makes me happy. Sorry, statue man. Okay. When you build a monument, it needs extremely large quantities of materials. You could build it and then destroy it. The delving one was red too. Oh, see? See. 2,000 stone and 200 wood scraps. Fortunately, we're good. Once begun, this monument cannot be deconstructed, moved, or rebuilt. I hate the commitment. I'm not comfortable with the commitment. Oh my gosh, hi. Okay. So here goes our first monument. Look at that. Look at that. Back here, I love it. I need to get my builder back on the team here. But my NPCs have vanished. They have vanished from me. What do I do, Axe? I have to go remove them and add them back? Is that what it was? Do I withdraw and then reassign them, I think? So this is a workaround. If it works, this is a workaround for this issue. So you withdraw them. They go into like a list of NPCs. If you destroy the pedestal, it will destroy the monument. Oh, so like build a raised floor under it, basically. I didn't do that. Womp womp. So then I need to add them back in. Oh. Confirm. Confirm. Gunlog. Such a Viking. Okay, are they back? Are you guys back? I did the thing. I did the thing. Yes, or so I've been told. You're living up to your knowledge title there. Excellent knowledge person? Is that what it was? Excellent knowledge person. Where is everybody? Do I have to restart my game? I feel like Claire just posted another workaround for this. I think it had... You were supposed to leave the area and then come back or something like that. To try to get them to respawn. We'll try. We'll try. We'll go to the west gate, which is apparently under siege, except it's not. Except it's not. Definitely librarian of RTM. Definitely. We'll go through the fun tunnel real quick. For, you guessed it, funsies. Woo! One more time. Ready? Woo! Okay. Why you have no stamina? Go. Run, dwarf, run. Alright, I go back. Please? Guys? Every time. Every time! There has to be something wrong. Alright, I gotta restart really quick. Hang on, guys. Actually, I should leave and quit. We'll look at the Razor universe for a second. Boom, it says, how's everybody doing? Are you guys live? Are you up to date? Are you up to snuff with the live stream? Go ahead and hover over your browser screen over the stream itself, the video. In the bottom left corner, you will see an icon pop up that says live. There's a little dot right next to it. If that dot is white, you are behind me in live stream. Click it, that dot will turn red, and that will make sure that you are actually on the same time frame as I am. Do it. Just do it. Just make sure. I can. I was thinking that, Axe. Yeah. I was thinking that. Okay. Whoops. Okay, relaunching. I didn't stop to check if my VOD was still playing. I think it is. Still playing on the Steam homepage, the RTM homepage.
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It is time we took.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, play. Play Bjorn. Customize. Oh, man. Beard, head, hair. Excuse me, sir. Turn around. Thank you. No. Bangs? Wait, what? Oh, okay. Interesting. Did we always have this? With the fringe in the front? We've had that. We've had that. We've had this. We've had this. We've had this. I hate this one. I hate this one too. We've had that. We've had that. We've had this. I think we had that. Oh, the baldy. That's not Gimli's hair, but it's cool. What is this? Just a little pompadour? It's got a little more volume to it. Ew! Too much. Too much. Oh, that's one we've had. Wait. We don't have Gimli's hair. Was that it? I thought they said 4. This wasn't Gimli's hair, but this is the only different one. Hey, Jack, welcome in. Unsub, I'm retarded. Oh, okay, no worries. Totally your prerogative. Wait, wait, wait. That one was new. This is new. This is new. This one might be new. It's just so big. It looks bigger than what it was before. Lockbear is definitely Gimli's. My track record of proving Axe wrong is not very good, so we'll go with it, I guess. We'll go with it, I guess. What's our beard situation? Oh, a little chin strap. The Santa beard. You said there's one with nose hair? Wow. Wow. It's called Lockbear for crying out loud. Fair point. I feel like it looked different. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, is this the one? Yeah, there's little... there's little... Loose ones are sticking out of everywhere, aren't they? That's funny. People have been asking for these longer, more epic beards. So I hope they're happy. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's the nose hair. Oh, gosh. No. This is the Gimli beard, isn't it? Wait, this is the Gimli set. I know it's called Lockbear. I don't believe you about the hair. We'll watch the cutscene again. But that's Gimli's beard for sure. This looks kind of new. Okay, all right. We're doing a Gimlified. I like that so much. Look how good he looks. I feel this might be Gimli's face type too, but anyways. Okay, thank you for letting me know that I could customize him. Oh, looking good, Bjorn. Looking good. All right, back to it. Back to it. Gosh, what time is it? Okay, we don't have that much time, but we'll make it happen. We shall make it happen. 1 new hairstyle and I think 5 new beards. Oh, I thought there was 4 of each for some reason. My VOD is still on the RTM store page. Nice. Nice. That's a nice beard, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay. Restarted. Where are my people at? Where are my people at, please? Really? Really? I supposed to do? Awaiting monument, builder. Standing by Eddie is relaxing. Always something. Always something to stop our progress. Arik, what did you do with my dudes? What did you do with my dudes? Okay, I feel like that was the only option. Is you could remove them from the delving stone and then re-add them. And then like go to a different area, which I left, and then I came back. And then I restarted the whole game and they're still not here. What to do? What to do? Follow the yellow brick road? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I can have a miner work on that. Oh my gosh, game! Catch up. Catch up to yourself. Please. Please! Can I summon them somehow? Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep. Maybe they'll be here when I wake up. I don't know, man. I don't know. Arik was a little hungry. He just needed a little snack. He just needed a little snack. Refresh, good morning. Hello, everyone. Alright. It was cute until it has actually been a problem. They always came back shortly after. I've never had it take this long. Should I try to go get some new people? Can I get new people? From the Dimmerl Dale? I might have to try that. Unless it tells me I have too many. And then, Axe, do you know, I accidentally got into a screen that did have that dismiss option to, like, officially dismiss them out of your list. Do you know where that is? So, like, do I need to... Alright, let's go to the Dimmerl Dale and let's eat a snack real quick. Because I don't mind, I mean, I wanted a builder, but I don't mind, replacing them. I don't even know if I can hire anybody else because I technically have 5. Right, dismiss equals gone forever. Yeah, but it's not in the Delvestone options. It just has withdraw.
Cheers!
A new kingdom needs weapons and tools, a guaranteed market, better than competing with established smiths elsewhere. Smithing and cooking. I need a smith. Withdraw and you can hire more. Really? Michael Delving, full. Okay. Alright. There, of course you came back when you knew your jobs were in jeopardy. Goodness. Okay, builders. We got the monument started. Oh, he's over there. Can I need to... Yeah, there's somebody over here working on things. Hey, man, I appreciate you.
Friend.
Appreciate you. 1 of 2. Less than 2 hours remaining. He's killing it. Can I give a hammer to anybody else? Anybody else? I'd have to make another one. I'm surprised they're not hungry yet. Alvi is building standing gopher. They aren't telling me their skills. Can I start handing out hammers? Can I start handing out hammers? I think he was the only one that was a builder. I need more Shanor ingots. Daggum. Okay. Okie dokie. Nobody's eating yet, so I'm not gonna cook. So yeah, I've learned to wait until they are staring at the meal it's like cats. Staring at the meal table and they have that hungry icon above their heads. Because even if I walked up to one and it says he's hungry, like it's not good enough. You gotta be like starving. Smithing and metalworking. At ease, they have no role and will not work during work time. Once full, Golfer will share his pride at the Delvestone. With enough pride, delving can be raised to a new level. Ooh, what's this manage option here? Wait, go back up. Details. Manage. Here you go. Here it is. That's what I was wondering. You can dismiss them from here. Okay. Good to know. Why sit on the floor? I built chairs for you. Okay. So they're not drinking, they're not eating. I can't make a hammer to give to any of them yet. 10? Oh, here we go. Nope, no crouching necessary. Yeah, I'm learning the builders are like the people to fight for. I feel like we have a metal worker, but I don't want anybody making ingots for me. Hey, man. No, stop it. Go to details. Mining, so I don't think I can give him a hammer. Masonry? Maybe. Let's see. See if I can give him a hammer. Masonry is like they rebuild the, they like repair stuff, right? I can't give him a hammer. Okay, good to know. It'll tell you no. Metalworking, definitely not. Okay.
Yeah.
Smithing and metalworking. Okay, well. We're waiting on good old, whatever his name is, to make it happen. Withdraw some and you can hire more, which I might do to get some more builders. Are you almost done? You hit that stone.
Aye.
He is almost done, actually. Okay. He's almost done. That bar is almost full. There he goes. Yeah, you tell that Delvestone. You tell it how proud you are. Or not. Or not. Okay, that's cool. Are you hungry? Okay, so here's what happens when you establish a bit of a monument. You get your first phase of building done. It's going to unlock new requirements. So now it wants even more materials. So 100 wood scraps, 1,000 stone, 50 gold ingots, holy cannolis, and 150 true quartz. Thank you, Lionheart's Grand Warehouse and Armory. I have all of these materials, so I'm going to apply them. And now this monument is at stage 2. And it says no available builders, and that's probably because it's a bit late in the day. And I think what's-his-face is done build. Oh no, he's coming back! Bless your heart. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Golfer is a smith. I don't need a smith yet. I'm gonna withdraw a couple of guys, and I'm gonna go get more, because Axe says that if they're withdrawn, I can hire new ones. Sorry, friend. Where'd I put my map stone? Next to Arik. Let's go hire some others. See if we can make some proper, building progress here. Okay. This was a builder. You have red eyes. You're making me a little nervous.
Hey!
Smithing and cooking, never mind. Are you a builder? Please? Hi! Artistry and brewing. Ugh. I don't need an artisan yet either. I need a builder, darn it. Okay, let's sleep for another night, see if we refresh our selection here. Is no one hungry yet? Really? I'm kind of surprised. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh. I forgot to tell you guys something else that's good. I am on Thanksgiving vacation as of today. So today is my Friday. Went to work, came home. I don't go back to work until next Tuesday, which is like absurd. So it's gonna be a nice time, and I'll probably get to make some progress with some things. But I'm also not gonna make any money. So it's a catch-22. I don't like that they sleep with their eyes open. I don't know if that's a Gandalf reference, but I don't like it. It creeps me out. It creeps me out. So I got a nice long break. Alright. It is night, so we still have the dark to come. We still have an empty delving stone. And very little progress on stage 2, and I'm gonna go ahead and assume that the stages take a bit longer as they progress. So our builder was able to complete that within 1 day. I wonder if phase 2 will be that quick. And I'm not sure what else to do. Let's take a look in the menu. In the interim, I'm not sure what else we have going on. The delving chest, the guard post, the vein marker, Ark's perch. I mean, we could make a vein marker and a guard post, but I don't even have those NPCs to apply them to. So I probably won't bother with that. We're working on the only monument we have available to us. Build the monument, working on it. I guess we could go grab the other dwarf. Maybe they're a builder. Let's go see. Let's go see where the other person, where the other dwarf is. The other rescue person, I know for sure where they are. And rescue them. Might as well, because we can. Here we go. Oh, poison mushrooms. Oh, I see a little icon. So, a little bit of a spoiler about the rescue dwarves. Close your ears if you don't want a spoiler. There is one in the Orc Town in the mines, the one that we just went to get. There's one here in the lower deeps. They should be just out and about and in combat, actually. And when you get close to them, you'll get a little alert. There we go. Fighting for life. Where are they? Oh, there they are. I got you. I got you. I really hope you're a builder.
I need a better weapon for these.
I'm gonna save you anyway.
Monsters in the air.
Terrifying
Bare knuckle
ordeal.
brawling, just for
Wolves have
acts.
stalked me since the accident.
Get it. A wolf! Get out of here. There's another moth. Can't
Terrifying
even
ordeal.
see. Can't even see ya.
Wolves have stalked me since the accident.
Kristen! Oh, Kristen. Damn, wolves have been stalking me since I woke up. I've been fighting them off for days. I was running for my life. I slipped and fell and fell and fell. It felt like hours before I splashed among the mushrooms. Rescue? Yes, please. Michael Delving. Confirm. Go on, Kristen. And her status is blocked from bed. Which means she can't get around a pillar or something. Which is so silly. I do like that they've added the visual and auditory alert. Oh, absolutely, yeah. You'd be... If they were, like, hiding in a corner somewhere, it'd be impossible. I'm so glad they did that. So glad they did that. Wait. Oh, I spawned in at the... Oh, at the bottom of the Crystal Descent. I didn't even realize I don't have a base down here. That's weird. What did I do with my lower deep space? I guess I just tore it down for no reason. Okay, so that I feel like said explosives expert or something. I'm a little nervous. Where's my map stone? There it is. Kristen. Gonna sleep. Details, please. Metalworking! Alright. So, we've got one in the mines. We've got one in the lower deeps. I've also seen that we have one in the desolation. And I hope that that's true. This one I have not found for myself before. Just gonna walk around and try to find them, which is something I shouldn't do because it's gonna be a quiet me running around in circles looking for a thing, and I hate playing games like this on stream. Not games like this, but this part of games. This part of the games that are like this. Just looking, but like we're just kind of stuck. Everyone's sleeping. I already took a nap. I might be able to sleep again to move time forward, excuse me. But this is the only other productive thing I can do. I also do think we're at 2 hours, if not a little bit over. I picked up one in the Desolation. I can tell you if you like. Dwarf's name is Triggering. I didn't even put that together. You're so cursed and not even cursed into me. You're just cursed to me in my brain. That's so funny. Yeah, you can tell me. I'll just say out loud. Hashtag spoiler alert. My friend Curse is going to put some information in the chat about where to find one of the other rescue dwarves. And I guess you can drop it. I'll acknowledge it and then you can delete it. Just so it's not sitting there in case somebody walks in and doesn't want to see it. I would say DM me, but my Discord is closed. Because I can't play games and have an open Discord at the same time. Yeah, I'm just in the tunnels. I figure they won't be in the city, but maybe they'll be in the city. Kathleen, you won't look. Okay, Kathleen is warned. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Cursed. You can delete that comment now. Appreciate it. And I won't say it out loud. Obviously. Wouldn't that be so dumb if I was like, drop it in the chat and then delete it, and then I'm just gonna say it out loud, though. So something I would do. Thank you. Thank you, Cursed. The chat is safe again, Kathleen. Oh, there's a drake behind me. That's fancy. So let's see. I feel like the other two were in very similar locations to where I found them in my other seed. So I'm gonna assume that this one will be where yours was. So where I want to go is somewhere else. You're welcome, Kathleen. I'm gonna go grab them too, so I don't know if you want to just tap out of the stream really quick. Close your eyes. Close your ears and your eyes. I'm gonna go grab them. Although you're not as familiar with the areas, so you might not even know, you might not even want to even recognize where I go. So it's up to you. But I'm gonna go grab them really quickly. Protect yourself. Let me know if you want to know where the rest of them are. I do, Axe, actually. If you'll DM me, I'll look at it after stream. Yeah, I know how many there are, but I don't know where the rest of them are. So, yeah, if you DM me, that'd be great. The earliest people have been finding one? What is the earliest people have been finding one? I think when people are looking for them, they're kind of starting from the front, so I feel like everyone's finding them in the mines. And I'm sorry, Kathleen, I wish I'd known because I did blatantly say, like, spoilers! Here's this one and here's that one. Rub some stone on it. Why is there a... Oh, dang! That's why. Friend. Yes, the mines is the earliest. I'm pretty sure.
My head. I was so close to the bridge.
So close to the bridge. How long have I been out? Hard to say. What do you remember? I tried to play riddles with a small orc like old Bilbo, but it got mad and plunked me on the head. I gather orcs are poor sports. Now I don't even know which way is down. I have a warm bed and ale for you. Please be a builder. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. I have a hammer for you and everything. You can take a nap first, though. Sorry, Kathleen. To be fair, when I finally get into it, I'll probably forget. That's exactly where, except mine is named something different. Sure. Sure. Kathleen has no idea where I am. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, back to base. Is it surreal to see different versions of places we've been and spent time? Okay. Is anybody awake and ready for work? Is anybody hungry? Is this the person I just got? No. Masonry. You don't have to sing, I promise. It's okay. Where's the person I just grabbed? Are they going to sleep? I'm gonna assume. They all go to sleep when they first get here. No? Oh, somebody's hungry! So here's what I'm saying. They're gonna stare at the table and have a hungry icon. And at that point, I'm like, sure, I'll make you a little something something. And then I'll just make one thing. I'll just make one thing because one dwarf is hungry. Like, I'm not gonna make 6 or 7 or however many dwarves I have. So yeah, I'm finding the cook, at least until you get a huge company of dwarves, I'm finding a cook is not really a great investment. And again, may waste your materials feeding dwarves that don't eat. Okay, so my builder must be building. Yes? Oh, they're way up there. Hello, friend. Thank you. Okay. I wish I had stuff for these other guys to do. I really do.
Mountain smiles on us today.
But I don't need a mason, and I don't need any of that. Are you my builder? Colbine. Go eat your food. I kind of wish we could, it makes sense that they all gather around the meal table, and I'm grateful that you can put as many servings as you can on the meal table. I kind of wish, I guess I could still build like a dining area just for the aesthetic. They're just never gonna sit and eat, you know? They're always gonna stand. Can I equip you while you're eating, or will you get mad?
Hey!
Will you get mad at me? Just when you're done. Just when you're done, not right now. Finish your food. Oh my gosh, I love this beard so much. The Ghibli beard. That's exactly where except mine was the same. Okay. I'm surprised nobody... They won't sit. No, not to eat. I'm surprised nobody's going for ale yet either. Well, I guess you guys did disappear on me for a while. I have nothing for you. Metalworking. I just don't... But they need to be working... Okay, so here's the other thing. They need to be working because dwarves will add... You remember seeing in the trailers and stuff? These gaps, and assuming everybody's probably played beyond this anyways at this point, but little Musnikon carvings will show up in these alcoves in the stone, and that's when it fills up, it'll level up. And it is filled by pride, which is something that the NPCs will apply to it when they've accomplished their duties. So, I just need to put these guys to work. Even though I don't need ingots, I can afford to waste the ore on them. I just need to get them working, because we need to get that stone filled to level up. So, like, things are just what they are. So let's make the stoking rod. Don't want to give the cook anything, but we'll just make everything. Axe, you said I could give this scavenger thing to anybody? The skiggity scat, I could give that to anybody? Because I might do that. Let's give you... You're my metal worker, right? Let's give you this. So yeah, it's all tied into your progress.
Will do.
So you do that. I gotta build your thing. Believe so, yes. We're gonna test that with science. We're gonna test it with science. We'll find out the truth. The truth. Where's your container? Here we go. Metal workers ore bin. I'll put it here. I don't have any ore in my pockets, which I feel like I have to. I can go get some pretty easily. And then there was a cook over here somewhere.
Cheers!
Masonry, I don't even know what to do with you.
What news?
I guess give them a hammer, regardless. Metalworking. I don't have a cook? I guess it didn't take the cook. Okay, so I need... I'll just give you my adamant hammer. That I carry for myself.
Well do!
So you can feel productive. Can I give you the basket?
Got it.
Yes? Okay, there they go. I don't know what they're gonna collect. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, scatter. No, it's the skiggity scat. The salvager's keel is the skiggity scat. That's what it is from now on. Skiggity skiggity. Alright, you're hanging out. You're gonna put your stuff in here. Oh, I need ore. I need to give you ore. Do I have some? I have ingots and I have gems. Let's go get some ore. I don't know if I have any at the West Gate. Oh, I do. I certainly do. I definitely do. Silly me. Over in the warehouse that I built. Yep. Yep. Do I have any in here? Resin does not count. No. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So they do, I was wondering in my heart if they would make, like how they would determine how they made their ingots. So iron ore is used to make steel and iron ingots. And gold is used to make Kazad steel and gold ingots. And like, so I was just trying to figure out how they were going to determine what ingots to make, which is why I feel like the metalwork, like I didn't even really want to engage with it because you can control it if you're doing it yourself, obviously. No? Go. Well, I don't even have to do this, or I can fix it when I get it in there. But they just make like a selection. So I don't think you can dictate how many of each thing that they make, but they will make an assortment. So I've given them iron and I've gotten both steel and iron ingots from it. Oh, look, our skiggity scat brought us some mushrooms and some wood scraps. Okay. Okay. Respect. Respect. I thought you weren't doing a metal worker. Here's the thing, Axe, I remembered that for the delving stone to progress, the NPCs have to work so that they earn their pride and they come over here and they add the carvings to it. So I have to let them work. I don't want a metal worker. I don't need ingots. But I've got to let all these guys work or we won't progress. Okay, so they have completed stage 2 of the monument. So let's do a big reveal. Oh, this is like the official thing. Okay, guys, so check it out. Everyone paying attention? Is everyone live? Live check. Is everyone here? We're going to unveil the monument. You can prioritize what they craft in the workstation menu? I'm sorry, what? Okay, we're going to unveil the monument. You guys ready? It's really cool. Here we go. We gotta sing a song. Singing the song. Does anyone have a female voice? A traditional female voice that sings this song? And does she get that low? Yes, it is a new song, Kathleen, yeah.
Unparalleled form and function.
Woo! Check it out. It's so pretty. We have unlocked the Brewmaster's Paddle, the Blacksmith's Mallet, and the Artisan's something or other. Check it out, check it out. So we've built our first monument. It's beautiful. I love it. It's great. Incredible design. And we've unlocked some new objectives. Visit the trading camp. What? Finally. Finally, finally. Raise all delvings. Complete 2 great monuments to raise the level cap of all delvings to 5, and all new delve stones will begin at level 3. Still implying that I can drop a new delving stone somewhere else. I don't think I can. I haven't tried it. That might have been bugged when I did. But there we go. So these guys are excited because we completed a monument. Are we hungry? Are we thirsty? Does anybody need anything? Good. Everybody's good. Someone's over here. The metal worker's over here. I heard what you said, Axe. Yeah. Give the metal worker a skiggity scat. It's fine. I'll take the ingots. I have the ore to waste because this is a warehouse-fueled world seed, so it's fine. Shiny, I know it's very pretty. The crystal has a face. Makes me think of Mr. Hanky from South Park. I am not a South Park viewer, but now that you say that, I can't unsee it. And I don't appreciate that. Now that you say that, I can see it. Kind of makes me think of Larry the Cucumber from VeggieTales. That's my reference. Okay, here we go. Visit the trading camp. Raise all delvings. Prepare for Durin's return. Oh, the recipes. That's what I want to look at. That's what I want to look at. Let these guys go. We have now a Brewmaster's Paddle, an Artisan's Adze. How do you say that? I'm so glad I know none of those, so I don't have to unsee anything. You didn't see the face in the crystal? It's really just the fact that the crystal has a face, and now that he said that, I can't unsee it. I probably would have noticed at some point, but now I'm going to notice it every time. I won't point it out to you. I won't force it on you guys. A Blacksmith Mallet. I absolutely want that because... Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Here are my Shanor ingots. Okay. Okay. Priority. Axebeard paying attention. So, hold on. So basically, I have to engage with this in the same way that I would if I was just making them myself.
Haha.
So what's the point? I guess that they're monitoring it? Like, if I gotta come in here and choose the ingots anyway. Huh. Yeah, I guess they're like keeping tabs, so I guess that's why it's helpful. Okay. I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. What did I just do? A smith's hammer? Hello. Pay attention. Pay attention. Okay, an artisan's thing. I need onyx, that's fine, I have more of that somewhere else. The Brewmaster's Paddle I am not worried about. I can make ale in a giant... I could put a King's Brew tank in here. Make some ale, it'll last for days. I don't think I need a Brewmaster at all. I don't know what they unlock though, so I might have to engage with a Brewmaster just to see what their value is. But to Axe's point, I might be able to give the Skiggity Scat to other skilled dwarves at the very least. So at least they're working, even if they're not doing what they are skilled at doing. You just set priority and they'll make this stuff until they run out. Then they'll deliver the goods to your chest. Okay. Yep. It's just me being a curmudgeon and being like, well, if I've got to tell them what to make anyway, what's the difference than just me coming over here and setting it myself? But to your point, they'll keep going until they run out of the materials for it. And then they'll put it in a nice stack for me. So they keep it organized. They keep it automated and organized, so... I recognize. So I had a smith. I had a smith? I don't need them yet. I don't need them yet, but I think... What are you?
Exciting times, eh?
Building, cooking, mason. Awaiting monument. Oh, I have to set up a new monument. I'm
Ho-ho!
completely
The
missing
mountain smiles on us today.
my job here. Okay, so we completed one monument, and now, because I was able to build over that statue, I can build another monument over here, and I'll feel nice and balanced. I'll feel nice and balanced. Okay, so here are options. The Flame of Dashun, a metal spire of Dashun, or Pride, houses an eternal vertical flame that burns without fuel or tending. Sounds cool. The Pillar of Unuk Ahin, probably. A towering cylinder carved with the likenesses of the seven fathers of the Dwarven clans, modeled after a long-ruined Second Age monument in the Dwaro Delve. Completing this sends word that the company is here to stay. So, remember, we're building up our delving so that King Thorin understands that we're serious about retaking and reestablishing Khazad Dûm. So we're kind of trying to prove something here. And I think that's where the concept of the levels comes from. That's how they incorporated that level system into the DLC, I think, is to imply that, like, story-wise, we're trying to earn the respect and show the king under the mountain and the other settlements that, like, we're really serious about this. So it's a cool thing. They added a story element to make it make sense. The Archive of Umrad Ukfur, a hollow pillar containing Umrad Ukfur, scrolls and books of forgotten lore. So I like this one too, but it sounds like the most beneficial one will be this pillar. So let's grab this one. And we're gonna put it right on, like, the opposite ends of where the other one was. 2,000 granite, 200 wood scraps to get this one started. Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll get our second monument going. And to be honest, I think this is probably, as far as monuments go, this is where I am caught up to, like, playing ahead for the monuments. My delving is actually leveled up more than this one, but I'll need the second monument. Okay. The builders are getting to work. Hey, are you...
Cheers!
You're a mason. I need to make a basket for you. Okay, so I don't have a smith. Maybe this guy is also a smith. No metalwork. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Let me make another basket. Let me get this other guy to work. And we're probably going to wrap up. What time is it? Yeah, we're actually 20 minutes over, so I'll wrap up. It's the weekend and I'm on Thanksgiving vacation, so all is well. But we will wrap it up. Let me get these guys going on the second monument. Let me give this guy something to do. Excuse me. Oh, wait, you're the mason and you have the hammer. So you are fixing things, but I don't have anything that needs fixed. Where are you going? You want food? They really are like pets. They're like cats. When Mako wants food, he stares at his food bowl. Oh my gosh, look at them all. Okay, here we go. You guys are hungry. I get it. It's like our herd of sheep. 4. Alright, it's coming. It's cooking. You just set priority and they'll make the stuff until they run out of mats, then they'll deliver the goods to your door. Oh, yeah, I read that already. You only have to remember to change priority if you want to fill specific orders. Yeah, that's a good insight too. We'll tackle the trading post in the next stream, which will be on Monday. Keep your eyes peeled. I'm gonna update my schedule just to have it official because we're playing Durin's Folk now. I do want to specify there's a different playlist for the Durin's Folk DLC playthrough versus the RTM playthrough. So to me, it's like a bit of a separate game. So I'm gonna post my updated schedule, but with myself being off this week, I may do a pop-up stream in the middle of the week because I have the time for it. So keep your eyes peeled, click that little bell icon, or the notifications or whatever you gotta do in your YouTube if you want to be alerted for if I go live unexpectedly with an extra stream this week. So no promises.
A hearty meal cures nearly all.
But maybe. Here they go. Yeah, all 4 of you. All 4 of you. Eat your bangers and mash. That looks so good. Is that basil? Hanging out. Are they squatting? Oh no, they just sunk. They're sunken into the floor. That's so funny. Why don't you want to eat? What's wrong? You're hungry and there's food right in front of you. This has happened before too. Oh my gosh, why is everyone shining? Oh, because they're getting a buff. We're like, they just stood there looking. It's too crowded. Can you eat now that that person left? Oh.
Exciting times, eh?
Can you eat now that that person left? Do you want something else?
Yum.
Are you in fact a child? You don't want what I made you?
Elvir Sifri Love.
Yeah, okay.
Nathrag.
Okay, it's just
The
you.
mountain smiles on us today.
He looks like he's pitching a little fit. Like, I don't want this. Okay. You know what? You're gonna get punished with parsnips. And I will eat this. Screw you. No, let me eat the food. I can't eat the food? I'm so over you. I'm so over you. Okay, whatever. I tried. I tried.
Elvir Sifri Love.
Now they're drinking.
Nathrag.
Now they're drinking.
The mountain smiles on us today.
Working.
Zaraku Zarad Mashrul Damat.
Cooking. You guys are too loud. Okay, you've got your basket. You're just being a little punk. But you're a builder, so I'm not gonna mess with you. Stop walking. Be still. Are you gonna eat the see? Someone's grateful. You are not eating. You're walking. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, equip. No, you already have a basket. Okay, now I'm confused. Who I was gonna give a basket to? Oh my god.
Hail, kinsman.
Hail, kinsman.
Zaraku Zarad Mashrul Damat.
You guys enjoy your ale. And so far, I do have to give them credit. They're like figuring it out.
Zaraku Zarad
Like this
Mashrul
one is like, I
Damat.
need to go around
Elvir
to get to the
Sifri
monument.
Love. Nathrag.
Good job, you. Wait, where are you going? Where are you going? You're a builder. Go to the monument.
Elvir Sifri Love. Nathrag.
I think I'm gonna have a series of shorts of the NPCs and their BS. I think I'm gonna make shorts. Like, really? Where are you going?
Elvir
You have a hammer.
Nathrag.
Are you the mason? Is this not a build hammer? No, 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 no.
Cheers.
Building and mining. Where are you going? I need to know. Yeah, I'm going to. I need to know. I'm so confused. So unless they're doing mason work and they're repairing something over here? It is cool that they go out of the door as well. I feel like it's kind of obvious that they have to. But the fact that they don't get stuck behind a closed door, they understand to get through it. I'm abandoning the campaign I started. The bear nest is in the middle of the main building area of the Elven Quarter. Oh, boo. And he's sleeping. You're sleepwalking. We're sleepwalking. That's why you're confused. You think there's a monument over here, but there isn't. It'd be really funny if he got in my bed in the base camp and went to sleep. I mean, that's where he's going. Are you seriously about to get in my bed? What is happening? Okay.
I'm exhausted.
Oh my god. You would be exhausted because you just walked 5 miles to nowhere to go to sleep. Alright. That's it. That's it. You know what? I'm shutting the door. These guys are crazy. What is even... What? He wants to snuggle? Well, that's too bad. Oh my god. if he was gonna fix it, because I gave him a builder's hammer, not a repair hammer. So even if he also is a mason by skill as well as a builder, like, what? Where is he going and why? So maybe I was wrong. Maybe they can't get to this monument. Alright. Alright, you guys get a good night's sleep. We'll end it on that note, I guess. The note of absurdity. Oh, somebody ate the parsnips. That's good. Those didn't go to waste. Let's see what I've got in my delve chest here. We've got some Shanor ingots. Great, because builders hammers, and I am very, very invested in hiring builders. Because they are obviously the backbone of progression, because them building monuments pushes my levels forward and my abilities forward. Alright, you guys. We're gonna wrap it up here. Hey, Arik. Oh, we can talk to him real quick. A grand monument. Wealth will bring traders. Perhaps they already gather outside the west gate. Let's see what they bring. Let's see what they bring. You're welcome for the stream, Axbeard. The chicken noise for Arik. It's kind of perfect. Aura for the win. Maybe the other snore? These guys snore for sure. They snore a lot. Okay. Alright, that's it. Does that make sense? Do we understand what's happened so far? So yeah, that's where we're at. When we come back, I love ending streams like this now, by the way. Sitting. Can I promote myself? Sure. Go for it. I promote you. You might as well promote yourself in my stream. Yeah, so we're working our way towards progress. We have unlocked the trading camp. So next stream, we will go to said trading camp, start to explore that dynamic a little bit. We'll continue to work here in the delving, get stuff done, get things built, get our levels up, all of that good stuff. And yeah, we're just carry on with the DLC. So thank you guys so much for enduring Monday's stream. I know it wasn't as bad as I feel like it was. But you guys made it through and we're ready to go for the continuation of the DLC playthrough. So thank you also for, no one's going to see it or hear it, but the dev team has, I feel like, been really, really great about responding to the bug reports and the submit tickets or support tickets and all of that. Like, Claire has been dropping updates. They've been running patches like constantly. I feel like the team is doing a really incredible job supporting the players and then also helping the players and then also communicating a lot. And communication means a lot to me. So I just want to shout out Free Range Games. I want to shout out the dev team. North Beach Games is part of that too. I know that Sean and Claire and other people have been in the Discord pushing that communication, pushing that information. So just Free Range and North Beach have been working together to really support the players, to help us get the most out of the DLC and to help us enjoy it as much as possible. So they put so much work into it, obviously, on the back end, and now that it's out and it's live and it has its natural bumps in the road, I think they've been really amazing. Listening to everybody, letting us know what's going on with them, keeping us updated and posted. And I love, because again, I'm a big communications person, Claire is always saying, hey, we're still, like, this isn't it. Like, whenever she announces a patch or something, she's like, this isn't it. They're still working on it. So, like, we got you guys. We're still working on it. It's gonna be great. Like, we're gonna get there. So I just really appreciate that. And it means so much more than it came out perfect. It means so much more than they're just not responding and just fixing things kind of quietly. The fact that they're just in it with both hands, I admire a lot about the team. So I just want to say that out loud. I don't know who I'm saying that to, but here I am on YouTube saying I really support these teams. I think that they're really great. So anyways, thank you guys. Thank you to everyone who's been in the live stream. Axe, Cursed, Aura, Kathleen, Kel was in here. Who else am I missing? I can't remember if anybody else popped in. We didn't see Thunder tonight. We didn't see Cal tonight, but that's okay. So I appreciate everyone who has been here running in the live chat. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for being the best audience ever. And yeah, thank you to the VOD watchers. If you've made it this far, we're about 2.5 hours. I appreciate it. I appreciate the view, you getting through it, going with me, having a good time. So thank you guys for the views. Please drop likes and subs on the channel, on the videos. It means so much. It helps me grow and it helps spread my content across YouTube to help me grow that much more. So yeah, thank you everybody. Everybody's just so great and I'm just so grateful. Thank you for the stream. It's been lovely. You're so welcome, Ara. Thank you for the stream. You're welcome, Kathleen. It's been a great stream. Kel, thank you for being a part of it. Check out Axebeard, absolutely. I'm live at 9 p.m. with the Muthzak. I can never say that. And Friends crew. Excellent, excellent. So Axebeard's going to be live a little bit later. Actually, 9. You're 3 hours behind me. So 7:30, 8:30. Yeah, so later today. Of course, you're so welcome. In like 90 minutes. Yeah. The dev team is so responsive. I know. And yeah, join the RTM Discord. Like Kirsch just popped into the chat. Join the RTM Discord. It's an amazing community and all the best information in there. I'll catch your VODs. Axe, I'm asleep. The Discord is always posting updates too. They're so communicative. It's great. I know. All right. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. Have a great weekend. Happy weekend, everybody. I'm in a different country and I can do time zone math. Listen. The brain is small, and numbers are its weakness. You all know this about me. It's not a secret. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Again, keep an eye out for any surprise pop-up streams. As of right now, I'll see you guys on Monday. So have a great, great weekend, and I'll catch you later. And until then, hello. We've just been looking at Bjorn the whole time. Hashtag pro streamer. Cursed. Cursed. Anyway, I'm gonna leave. You guys have a good day and bye.